My name is Doreen Moraa from Nairobi, Kenya, and I am a beautiful story. I am also greater than HIV. And why do I say that? I say that because at the age of 8, I was officially diagnosed with HIV, but they didn't tell me. And my parents also got to know that they were a serodiscordant couple, and they did not know up to that point. The doctors were even shocked, and they thought I will not make it to my 12th birthday. I am about to see my 33rd birthday in September, so I have lived more birthdays than they ever predicted I would live. I was not told I was HIV positive, but the people around me really did treat me some type of way. I got my own utensils. They were disinfected after I used them. My clothes were disinfected after I wore them. I had a separate sleeping area, and I just always thought those people just didn't like me until I grew up and I was 13 and my mom told me that I'm HIV positive by the help of the doctor. I did not take it as a big deal. I thought it was one of the best days of my life because I got to travel to the clinic every month. I got to start my ARVs, which means I did not have to miss school because of opportunistic infections. And I just loved the fact that my mom always bought me chips and chicken and soda after a clinic visit. So to me, those were very nice incentives. Until I went to boarding school and the doctor told me I could not tell anyone at school that I am HIV positive. So I had to lie and tell them I had a heart condition, and they will get all the PT and the lab and everything in between. But I knew that I'm HIV positive. I just didn't know that the world didn't see people living with HIV like that. I just thought I had to keep it as a secret until I came out to the world and realized that there is a lot of stigma related to HIV, and that stigma led me to having self-stigma, stopping taking my ARVs for 2 years, and eventually I got opportunistic infections because I believed that I was cured of HIV, but I was not. In 2015, I publicly started living with HIV. That there is a backstory to that, but we don't have time for now. However, it has been the most fulfilling thing I ever did, because I want to see a world where people living with HIV believe in themselves. They believe that they are human, that H stands for human. Not for other people, not for the rest of the society, but for ourselves. I take my time to use my lived experience to teach people living with HIV that we are way beyond our diagnosis, that there is a beautiful, amazing life beyond our HIV diagnosis. That our diagnosis does not define us. That HIV is a very tiny virus for us to be giving it so much power. So I will not stop until we normalize the HIV conversation. I will not stop until we see a change in how people and the rest of society treat people living with HIV. I will not stop until every person living with HIV believes that they are a beautiful story and that they are greater than HIV every single day. Thank you.